Good morning. It is a brand new year. I hope everybody had a great holiday and Happy New Year. I am back on my BS because I told you that I was going to start on the exterior of the house first, but I just keep having this itch about my bedroom that I don't like it, and I keep resorting back to it, and it just doesn't feel like me, and it doesn't feel peaceful, and I know that I need to find that one piece to build around, and I think I found it on Facebook Marketplace, but it is 2.5 hours away. So today we are headed to Oviedo, Florida. I think that's what it's called. So I'm gonna go pick up mom and maybe grandma, and we're gonna head down to that area, which is kind of near Mount Dora, pick up this wardrobe from my bedroom, and definitely hit some thrift stores while we're down there. So here's what I'm thinking for the vision on my bedroom. Here's the inspo. Completely different from anything I've said or done, but I think it's just gonna cozy it up so much. I need some color in there, and every time I go in there, I just keep thinking I don't like it. I was trying so hard to make it different from the rest of the house, and it just felt like it wasn't true to me. And while I do love traditional style, I think that I prefer leaning a little bit more towards like vintage modern. So I'm gonna get rid of the headboard I have in there right now and just go with none for right now and just build off of this wardrobe that I'm about to go pick up. Say hi, Mom. We got some coffee. Ready for our road trip. Mom just got a new purse.
Oh, let me show it to you. It's so cute. It's so vintagey look.
She's trying to copy my aesthetic.
No, this was my aesthetic before yours. Look how cute.
So cute. Real
this
leather.
This is actually my granny type of, this is my granny, not me. But isn't it cute?
I love it. Okay, we don't have much patience for long car rides, so we're gonna hop into a thrift store along the way in Palm Coast. Humane Society. Ooh. Morning. Oh my gosh, look at the brass elephants. I like this globe.
Here, Abby, you can get a hairdryer and sit under.
I think Tyler was saying he wanted a globe. Remember I was looking at that one that was like 50? This one's 18.
Did he say that? That's not bad.
I don't know, it's cute though. Or I could put it in my room. It goes with my curtains.
I like the wood too.
What is this thing? I see earrings. I see some good ones. I love clip-ons. I like these, but this one's a little discolored. I have a pair like this that are clip-on, but I like that these have the regular back. Those are cool. I like these too. And these ones. Love this. These are funky. I don't know if I like the green and gold combo. These are cool, but again, one of them's a little tarnished. However, I like these a lot. The little detail. Okay, these are crazy. But so fun. I have the audacity of thinking that I can start a chunky earring trend because I like them. So I am getting them for the vintage markets. Those are cool. Yay, they're both good colors. Oh. And I like the V-necks.
Fabulous.
Wait, let me see. And they go with my globe. Let me see the color. They look vintage. Those are my colors, you know that?
Fabulous.
I think they might be your colors too.
I think so.
Good eye. I found a bunch of vintage earrings. Look at all these earrings I found. How cute. I see purses. This one like immediately catches my eye. It's like a snake skin with the beads. I had a bead like this at Vintage Market Days, and it was the first purse that sold. So I'm not positive that this one's real leather because I don't see anything inside, but simply because of like the unique design of it and this vintage looking clasp, I want to get it. I don't know how much it is. Tag key. It's an orange, so $4. It's a good price. I swear I have immediate eye for vintage jeans now. Like these caught my eye right away. Look at the pocket in the back, Mom.
Oh yeah.
Like you can just tell immediately the way that the waist is cinched at the top and they're 100% cotton. Those might even fit me. I love Lee jeans. Like even modern day Lee jeans are probably one of my favorite brands. And like I can just scan it and immediately see these right here, like gonna be 100% cotton. It's all about feeling the fabric.
They are sizes on this side.
Those have a tiny stain. Do you know how much they are, Mom? Those look like men's.
Just right at the end.
I might get those depending on how much they are. Somebody had a bad day. Okay, the jeans are $5, so that's worth it. These pants are really nice. Size 10. %100% wool.
Where are we going?
To our favorite place.
Really?
La Granja. Where is it? Oh, it's so tiny.
Turn left, then the destination is on your right.
All right, so we just picked up the wardrobe and I didn't film because I hate, like, I don't know, filming people without their permission. I could have asked, but the wardrobe is in really nice condition. It definitely could use a refinish, but all of the joints and structure is so nice. And the great thing is the wardrobe has drawers that are way bigger than I expected, which is perfect because now I plan on hanging my workout sets in the wardrobe and then using the drawers for all my clothes. And I plan to just like design my room around this piece of furniture. It's really unique and really pretty, and I'm ready for some chicken. So over the past 6 months, I have been in the gym and become a meal prepper. And one of the easiest ways that helps me stay consistent with that is with the sponsor of today's video, Good Chop. Good Chop delivers high quality meat straight to your door. So I always have my freezer stocked with proteins. Every meal that I build is based around a protein because I'm trying to build muscle and I want to stay satisfied. At the end of the day, building good habits is all about having options that are convenient. And when I have meals already prepped, I don't have to scramble when I get hungry and second guess what I'm gonna eat. So Good Chop offers over 100 different selections of meat cuts. And what I really love is that a lot of them are pre-portioned into 4 ounces. So I don't have to weigh stuff out when I'm meal prepping. I love that I don't have to worry about the quality of the meat because they are always vacuum sealed tight. The meat is all also sustainably raised. So Good Chop sources all of its meat from American farms and fisheries. So it's all super high quality. You're supporting your local economy. So I know that I'm getting the best of the best because all of the beef is grass fed and all of the seafood is wild caught. So far in my box, I have eaten filet mignon, wild caught Florida pink shrimp, and the cod, and it's all been incredible. I have to say the pink shrimp has been my favorite so far. It almost has like a little bit of a sweetness to it and a nice firm texture. It was even good reheated. If you're interested in trying out Good Chop, go to goodchop.com/YouTube and use code FLIPPED50 or click the link in the description below to get $50 off plus free shipping on your first order. That's goodchop.com and code FLIPPED50 to get $50 off your first order. Don't worry, I'll show it to you when I get home. It's good. It has a secret compartment. You get all of this. You gotta come get the sauce. They got all the different sauces. The onion and garlic one is all you need.
Guess where they are.
All right, we're walking into the closest thrift store, which is a Goodwill in Oviedo. I know that I'm butchering that name, but it is packed. Let's go see what they got. Oviedo. This is so Florida. Nah. I need to start thinking more spring. A couple of you have been asking me like what I look for when I'm looking for clothes and like vintage stuff to resell, and honestly, most of the time there's no rhyme or reason. It's just something that I like or like I would wear, but it's either not my colors or not my size. But really what I'm looking for is materials. So I'm looking for 100% cotton, wool, silk, nothing that's like just feels cheaply made. And honestly, like I feel like my eyes is drawn to certain patterns. A lot of this stuff looks like newer, which makes sense because the area we're in, it's a lot of like new homes. A lot of the stuff in here is giving like preppy Florida girl. I think I might need to go find some more crusty thrift stores. Right away, this caught my eye because of the material. And then I saw this tag, so I know that it's vintage and it's a good color for spring. But like $5.99 I think might be a little bit high. Unless it's orange tags today, because I really only think that I would be able to sell this for like $12. I'm really not feeling this store when it comes to the clothes. Like, I think it's just gonna be really hard to sort through and try to find anything vintage. So I think I'm gonna head over to the home decor, and if I don't see anything, we need to find a new spot. Hi, love. Everything looks a little new in here. Very organized. It's too nice. This one I like. This is a nice lampshade for $5.99. I love a good Empire shade, and I think I have a lamp that'll go with it. Here's another kind of cool shade. This one I actually like because it's unique. Could trim the edges a little bit. Nothing's broken. $5.99. I'm gonna get that. It's got like a pretty texture on it. With the right lamp, this could look really cool. Oh, these are darling. So I like didn't decorate for Christmas this year at all because I don't really have anything. So I kind of think I'm gonna buy these $1.99 so that I can start my stash for next year. Now I just need to find some stockings. This is really pretty, but it's just a print on canvas. So I'm gonna leave it. But this floor lamp caught my eye. $8.99. It's very neat. When it comes to lamps, you can kind of tell if something's old or vintage based on the cords typically. And like to me, this looks old, which is a good thing, because that usually means it's well made.
I think it might be a bug trap.
I don't know where the bulb goes. I'm gonna leave it because I don't know how it works. Ooh, I like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because sometimes I don't want so fluffy, you know? I like that. There must be some wealthy people around here just based on all like the clothes. It's like very nice. This isn't vintage, but like I'm gonna get it. It's still secondhand. It seems like really nice material. Good color. Okay, so I spent $54 here and I only spent $44 at the other thrift store. And I got more because all those earrings were only $1 each. They said $2.99, but I guess they had forgotten to take down like the sale sign from another day. So the lady was so nice, it gave me them for $1 each. But I think that this lamp might actually look cute in my, not that one. I think that lamp might look cute in my room.
When you clean them, you gotta vacuum it. Vacuum it with a attachment brush. Get all the dust off
Get all the dust.
before you wet it.
But it's so hard. Like these Empire shades are like $60 if you try to buy them new. So the fact that I got 2 shades and all that other stuff for under the price of 1 new shade, still a good deal. Spot number 3.
Look at this French thing. Look,
Oh, cute. How much? She said it's buy one, get one. That's so pretty.
everything in here?
Look, I love the green.
Me too.
It's you? Look, it's you and Doug.
Oh, Doug has a mullet.
He did have a mullet. How much? That's adorable.
We should get it.
Oh, Mom, look at the fish. Thank you. That's cute. Some nice loafers. Mom, were you looking for some loafers?
What about this? I think they're just colors.
I love turtles. That's so cute.
Oh, you know what? Go get that camera thing.
It's a pretty painting. It's a print. It's a cute like wicker briefcase. It's genuine leather. You already know I'm gonna look through the purses. This one's kind of cute. Tons of crystal. They got lots of crystal. The cute hat. Look at the little buckle. Do you like this hat? Let me see it on you. Please, I need to see if it's cute. Nah, I don't like it. Oh my god, I think there's gonna be some treasures back here. Immediately drawn to this. Immediately. How cute. It's $40. Oh my god, that's adorable though. Hangs from the ceiling. I have nowhere to put that. That is really cute. I don't think I should get it though. They said the stuff's buy one, get one free, so I want to find something similar to 10 so I can take advantage of the bargain. This pillow's kind of cute. Sorry, I forgot that you guys banned me from using the word cute. Mom found a deviled egg tray for $5, so I think that's what we'll get. Mom just pointed out the belts, and I see a couple kind of neat ones. That one's unique, very unique. And then this is like a waist belt, which would be cute with a dress. Let's see if I can find any other leather ones in here. That one looks like it might be real leather. What about that one? It's kind of interesting. Different. I'm looking for stuff that's like you don't see every day at Walmart, you know? Genuine leather. I've got such a good eye. This metal one is kind of cool. It's almost like a copper. I don't know how much the belts are. But that is fun. It's almost like a rose gold copper. I'm gonna see how much they are and then decide at the register. This one, really unique. This one, genuine leather, handmade. I don't know, is that ugly? I think it's cute. This one is like metal, dangle it, you know? And then this one, I think I might keep for myself because it's adjustable, and I think it's like a waist belt for if you would have like a dress to add a little waist to it. You like?
Love it.
And look at how cute the clasp is.
Very nice.
It's a little like old school hooky.
Cute.
Okay, so here's the full haul from this past weekend. I really went on an exhibition just to get the wardrobe, but it ended up being a lot of fun and worth it. Always love a trip to La Granja, quality time with my mom. We got some good stuff. So where do I start? So this was the first thrift store with all the earrings and then this clothes and the globe. I spent $44, and then at the Goodwill I spent $54. I got a lamp, 2 lampshades, some Christmas stuff for myself. Kind of a lot of money, $54 for all that, but I think that I can get that for the lamp. The lamp alone is worth that, and I think I'm actually going to keep that lamp for my bedroom. And then I'm going to try on these jeans. I love these lead jeans so much. Nice quality wool pants. An egg tray for $5, which actually the egg tray was technically free because I spent $10 on this little fishy. And that lady at the first thrift store was so nice because there was a sign that said $1 for the earrings, but it was on like the wrong day, and she honored the sign anyways and gave me the earrings for $1 each. And then the last thrift store I was thinking was kind of a bust. All I really found that I loved was the fish, but then my mom spotted the belts, and they had a bunch of really nice belts that are super unique. This one, like, I don't know if it's vintage, but it's just really cool. It's really quirky. This is like a nice solid belt. I don't know what metal it is, but it's fun. I've actually been looking for something like this for myself to wear with dresses. And then this one I just got because it is real leather, and it's kind of a cool like cowhide. Honestly, it's just the materials that I'm looking for. And if it's nice materials, I think that it will last a long time and somebody will love it. All right, now I will get around to cleaning and pricing this stuff eventually, but for right now, let's cut to cleaning this wardrobe up so I can get it ready for my bedroom. Okay, here she is in all her glory. My Facebook Marketplace find for $125. She definitely needs to be refinished, but I'm super excited about this piece because the drawers are so much bigger than I thought they would be. And I was worried that I wouldn't have enough space for like my t-shirts, and this is a huge t-shirt drawer. Ever since the vintage market, I've gotten in my head that I really want a little wardrobe after the one that I sold, because I love the way that you have one little section to hang stuff up, and this one has so much more storage than the other one did. So I'm really excited to get this cleaned up and put into my bedroom because I have just been so unhappy with my bedroom. And I think the problem is I have no direction. And now that I have one piece of furniture that I know I really like, I can build on it. So when I go and source stuff for the bedroom, I can specifically think like, does this go with the wardrobe? So I started doing some mock-ups based off of some inspiration that I've been pulling and trying to get a much more clear vision before I start just buying a bunch of stuff and sticking it in the room like I have been. I think I'm gonna go with a deep teal, this piece of furniture, and then build off of it. Kind of Art Deco, more modern, not too fancy and ornate like I have been, because I just haven't been happy with it ever since I had that bed in there, the 4-poster bed. I'm realizing that I don't like traditional that much in my bedroom, in my house in general. Like, I love Victorian and antiques, but I'm just starting to learn that it's not me and it's not what I personally want in my home. Even though I love it, I have completely new vision board. I'm gonna switch the rug again. I'm gonna switch the ceiling fan. I'm gonna paint the walls, leaving the curtains. I love the curtains and the Roman shades. Probably gonna paint the vanity I have in there. I have a tapestry in my storage unit that I need to go and find that I think will look good in there. And I'm just feeling really good about the vision. Feeling really good about it. I know I'm so annoying. So I'm gonna get this piece all fixed up and put into my room, but it's starting to get dark out already, so we'll do that tomorrow. So when I wet this furniture with water to clean it, it's basically gonna tell me if the Restore finish is gonna work or not on this discoloration. If it doesn't look good wet, it probably won't look good with Howard's Restore finish, because that means it's too far gone. Okay. You see how when it gets wet, it all turns the same color? Okay, that's good. That means I am not going to do a full refinish. Maybe one day I will, but not now. We're just going to get her nice and cleaned up and polished. All right, now the furniture has been, completely cleaned and dried overnight. We're gonna go in with Restore finish with steel wool and then probably Howard's Feed and Wax on top to seal it up. But my best advice for using Restore finish is to choose a color that is lighter than what you think you're gonna need. So walnut is often the go-to because a lot of furniture I work on is walnut, but I can see a lot of wear on this finish, and I'm worried that if it picks up too much color in this open wood grain and I went with a walnut, then it is gonna pull darker, which is what I don't want. You can always go darker later, but once you've gone too dark, you can't really backtrack from that. So we're gonna go with the golden oak, even though this is very clearly not golden oak furniture. But if it's not dark enough, I can come back with something darker. Typically, I recommend using super fine steel wool to apply this because it penetrates a little bit better into the finish. But I don't have that, so I'm just gonna use an old t-shirt that's a little bit coarse. Very professional. You can see it's even pulling a little too dark in here. Hopefully it dries a little bit lighter. Really, I probably should have just gone in with the wax. Do you see what I mean? That doesn't look great. If I had gone in with the dark walnut, it would have been really bad. That's disappointing. Luckily, this furniture is for me. It won't bother me that bad. God, that's so annoying. I can't believe I did that. It just goes to show you, no matter how much furniture you've done, sometimes you just never know how wood is gonna react. Although I kind of predicted that. I just didn't assume it would turn that dark. I thought the golden oak would be light enough. That's slightly depressing, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wax all of the drawer slides so that they'll slide more smoothly. Yeah, I messed that drawer up. I should have just went in with the wax. Lessons are learned. Maybe when I refinish this in the future, if I love this piece, I'll change out the handles, but for right now, they have an indentation. So if I switch them out, you'll see that discoloration. Plus, they're kind of unique. I'm really excited to get my clothes into this wardrobe. However, I have a new rug coming based off of my new bedroom design. So I'm just gonna wait until that rug comes rather than having to put it back in there and then pull it back out to put the new rug in. And plus that'll give some time for the wax to dry. The inside is cedar lined, so it's gonna be nice. My clothes won't get all stinky. It's really deep, so I'm thinking a full-size hanger is gonna fit in here. I'm gonna put on my little workout sets here. And then this is gonna be plenty of space for all my t-shirts and underwear and whatnot. I think it's gonna be the perfect addition to my bedroom. As far as what's going on next in the channel, next week we are moving the shed in the backyard. I'm gonna get some quotes for the trees so that I could put a big workshop she shed on the side of the house. I'm gonna go do some shopping, see what the prices are on them, and see if it's something we wanna do now or if it's something I wanna save up to based off of how much I make on the next few markets that I'm doing this year. Because this year we're doing Asheville in March, Tampa in April, and then Jacksonville Vintage Market Days in May. So I have a busy spring ahead of me. A lot of work to do, and I think that it would be really convenient for me to have a workshop next to the garage rather than having to drive out to my storage unit to get inventory and clean stuff up and price stuff. Also, my friend Melanie was telling me that her shed is like $3 something a month, and that's what I'm paying for my storage unit, and I have to drive kind of far to the storage unit right now. So it might just make sense for me to finance a workshop, even though I absolutely hate financing stuff. Like if I can pay for something, I would rather save up for the thing and pay for it rather than finance, but we'll see. We'll see. Lots of fun projects coming up, prepping for Vintage Market Days, starting on the exterior of the house next week. All those projects I mentioned, plus gonna start planning the design, picking a paint color. all the fun stuff.